Oh, there I am. Hello, 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 and welcome to the No Faces Comic Chat. I'm your host, Bub, and with me, as always, the one, the only, he likes to smell comics, but he hates to catch his nose in the staples, Metarog.
Hey, yeah, you're right about that. I like, today Simon put out a video and he said, he said that I like sniff-worthy comics. He's absolutely right. Thank you for that intro. Very, very apropos today.
Yes, I believe it's true. And with us on some of the times, and this is one of them times, Jambo Comics.
Hey guys, good to be here. Got my hat on tonight. You can't see it because you can't see my face.
Yeah, I got my hat on too. I just didn't tell you about it. I wasn't gonna brag.
Yeah, I got a hat on too, actually. So it's a hat trio.
So none of us need a haircut then, right? Because we're hats forever.
Why do you think I'm wearing a hat?
Oh, I see.
I'm trying to hide it from the lady, here who I room with.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
All right. So tonight we are the three. Wait, what are we? What's our here? All right. What's Jambo's the one who knows the topic.
I got it. The hard hat hippies.
Ooh, that'd have been a better one. I'm going to change the thumbnail.
I'm
going to change the thumbnail.
Congratulations, Bub. That was very alliterative.
Yeah, you're welcome. The hard hat hippies.
Hard hat hippies. I like it.
Yes, great. Now I got work to do. All right. And what are we talking about tonight there, Roger?
We're talking about helmets. Well, in the No Faces Chat Instagram, it seemed to be everybody was thinking of helmets.
Yeah, they were. Oh well. All right.
They were right, you were wrong, but
surely we'll discuss this, but to help us sift through the confusion, who do we have with us in the grand old chat this evening that's going to help us to figure out just exactly what a hat is? And we really don't need a repeat of the robot, android, synthroid, vibromectin, or whatever. I don't know what we talked about. Whatever it is, we don't need a repeat of that.
That was one for the ages, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. I aged while performing it. I can feel that. All right. So who do we have to help us to figure all this out?
To help or to hinder, we have Unruly Simeon coming in here as the tailgater. Of course, Bub is in there with his shades. We got Gorby Dow, one of the most knowledgeable guys around, also over here. Some guy named Metarog, get him out of there. Collecting Chaos. Hey, James, how you doing, buddy? Hope another very knowledgeable collector. And Rayman, the Silencer Man, the flea market king himself. And if you want information, Jackson Roy Kirk has it. He's also here wearing their hats so their heads don't burst into flames out in the sun. Well, that's not far from the truth, considering the reflection you get from my head. And that
I call mine a solar panel. Sometimes I stand there and just put my tilt my head right to the sun, and I feel like I'm absorbing the world's energy.
Calvin Comics just came in there. How you doing, buddy?
All right. Well, that's our show for you, everybody. Have a good night. Oh, sorry. All right, we got a question for you, Roger.
Yeah.
It's on the screen.
Huh? It is?
Yeah. Can you not see the screen?
No. I'm actually, I guess it's a little behind or whatever. What's the question?
Says, what's a cranium?
What's a cranium? Well, once again, I don't want to obfuscate things any more than they are, but generally speaking, it's that top of your head. That's a cranium, or the crown of the head, cranium. Yeah, there. Hey, Raul, how you doing, my bro?
Yeah, that's who's asking. Oh, hi, Amalia comic bro. And we need to address this. Dwight Yoakam, doesn't he sew his hair into his hat? I don't know what you call it anymore. Like, I think his hair is part of his hat. He just puts the whole hat on. And it's got the hair coming from it. So I don't know what you'd call that. The shadow, I'm sure we'll see. Let's see. There's another choice for our name. The Helmeted Harbingers of the Halsgrow, says you. Ours go. Horse go. Hose go.
Hooskow.
Hooskow. What's a hooskow?
Oh man, you're not a real Southerner, man. Come on.
Okay, I'll take that as a compliment if someone will just answer what a hooskow is.
You look it up after the show. I'm not here to educate you on Southern events, shall we say.
What is it? Is it some sort of like a hootenanny? I'm familiar with a hootenanny. and the old fashioned shindig.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, Boba Fett took off his hat. Here we go. Fedoras, top hats, helmets, crowns, etc. All right, that sounds good. Acknowledgement. All right, Chaos. Yeah, we see you. Glad you can make it. We think. So
I'll only say that you really don't want to end up in a hooskow.
You don't?
You don't.
Wait, maybe you don't, but do I?
No, I don't.
No, you probably don't.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Jackson Roy Kirk knows what it is. There he goes.
Hooskow is the pokey.
Yeah.
Like the jail?
Like prison, yeah.
Like going to the pokey?
Yep.
Oh, it's not Hoosiers, is it? It could be. It's when you who's a cow or gal. That's what I thought it was. Jail. There you go. These are, you know what? I'm counting that as a Google search. It's a good 3 minutes after we were discussing. I don't know. I'm not calling anybody out in the carpet, but I'm just saying.
Well, I think Jackson Roy Kirk and James are both, live in the area where that is used commonly. So I think they knew what it was. All
right. Sounds good. We'll have to work on my pronunciation. So tonight, all right. Hey, Loose Gal or Who's Gal? Comic Mag Musings has shown up. And you know what? He's been so good to us lately that we're going to give him a freebie here with a nice Comic Mag Musings, keeping us pulled together by the bumpers. We thank you. Thank you for all you do there, brother. So the topic of tonight's inquiry is what's a crazy guy comic song too crazy? Well, welcome to have you. Is that we want to know about
hey, Bill.
Them they're dudes with hats. So does anybody know anybody who's got hats? Yep, I do. So I'll go first. While you guys figure out what a hat is, we're going to start off with a big, giant comic book.
Ooh.
I know it's tough to see because the dick is slightly obscured, but it does say Dick Tracy. Slightly.
There's a chunk missing.
Somebody took a bite out of it. I can't help the enthusiasm of others, Roger. But it does say Dick Tracy, the Racket Buster. Nice. So when you're looking to get your rackets busted, you can't go wrong with a good Dick Tracy. There you go.
Man. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What year is that from, Bub? Do you know?
Yes, I do. So,
would you care to share it, Bub?
What?
Would you care to share the year?
Yeah. It's 1937.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Platinum age.
Yes, there was Dick before Superman.
Well, yeah, I knew that. I just didn't. I mean, it looks really old. I think you showed it to me. Where was it, in Louisville or somewhere? I think you showed that to me.
Maybe. No, it's a different. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
But yes, there it is. Good old Dick Tracy. It's good to have you. All right. That's nice. Anyway, so yeah, Dick Tracy. He's, and so I'm trying to stick with characters that are kind of known for their hats. Like, if you saw the character without the hat, you would be shocked. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's kind of what I was going for. So Dick Tracy, trench coat and hat. That's what he's known for. If you'd rarely see him without it. There's another good one. These are Joe Simon covers, even though they say Chester Gould on them. They're actually Joe Simon covers. Mm-hmm. Some good Harvey work here. Here's some more. Can't deny that hat. Look at that. That squared off. Look, he's shooting that guy through the hand. I don't think they'd allow that in the code. Do you?
No, not nowadays.
No. Look at that. So there you go. There's some them there examples of some great hatted folks. There's a great hatted guy. So yeah. What do you think? Hey, Justin.
Yeah, yeah, good one. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Very, very iconic hat. You know, they usually get the yellow.
Yeah, in many issues it's drawn green.
It's a fedora, right? Does he wear a fedora?
I don't know. It's kind of tall for a fedora.
It is kind of tall, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's a full fedora or maybe it's a for window. I don't know. But it's a lovely hat.
It is. It is.
Was a two hatter? Yep. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, there were two hats in that one. A hat there and a hat there. Throw your hat in the ring, folks. All right. So that's what we're talking about. Hatted characters. What do you got for us? We know Roger's got something good. So let's go to Jambo.
All right.
The usual misdirection.
What about some this guy, the Spirit?
Oh yeah, that's a good
Kind of
one.
known for his hat, right?
Even when he gets punched in the face and he falls down a flight of stairs, his hat's still on.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's a three-hatter.
It is a three
Police
hatter.
hat, the gangster hat, and the Spirit's hat.
And the cop's hat's flying off
Yeah.
his head after getting shot.
And his sidekick there. I forgot about it.
What's his sidekick's name? Squirrel Boy or something?
What is it, Roger?
Zipperhead?
I forgot what his name was.
I can't remember.
I forgot. Yeah. I forgot.
Neither one of you ever knew. I don't believe. I don't believe either one of you ever knew. Geez, I was just talking about it with somebody this morning.
I promised. Yeah, we had a big, long conversation about it.
Dude, there's a lot of characters. You can't remember everybody at every instance, you know.
There's some dick with green hat.
That's on my list. The old
Nice.
green-headed dick. That's on my list there because I'm trying to complete the Harvey run of Dick Tracy. And then it actually doesn't start with Harvey, it starts with Dell, and then it moves into Harvey.
Right.
So I'm trying to complete the Harvey run and then kind of go backwards to get the Dell stuff. And we'll see.
The
That's
crash in Roger Rabbit's car there. Look at that, man.
That's lovely. Put that in my box.
That would have been a good one for cover slingers there, Bub.
And here's a
Maybe.
Spirit
7.
ripoff. Midnight.
That's not the Spirit.
No, it's Midnight.
Midnight. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, Smash
What a bunch of
Comics was
baloney.
Midnight. Yep.
Yeah. Definitely a Spirit ripoff, though.
Yeah.
Here's a green hat.
The Green Hornet. That's a good choice. I forgot
good
about the
choice.
Green Hornet.
Very good choice.
Another character you rarely see unheaded. Did.
And Kato.
I mean, how did they not know he had a chauffeur's hat on? Isn't that a bit obvious? Like, it just seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's comics. Go with it.
Nubbin was his sidekick's name, I think.
Nubbin.
Yeah. That's
Nubbin?
another 4-minute late Google search. I'm on to you, buddy.
Hey, at least we got the information.
I know. If you didn't have dial-up, you could have fooled me.
All right. And here's one. Here's a nice hat. Now, her hat changed over the years. She
Yeah,
has
like a
the big,
beret, didn't she?
she has the big broad fedora, I think, later on. But here it looks like a little beret or a Robin Hood hat or something like that. So, yeah.
Man, that's another two-hatter there. Or a double-hatter.
Here's a
double hatter.
Double hatter.
What, 2 baseball games under the dome is a 2-hatter, right?
Yeah.
We
Like
got
Roy Curry said,
Fighting
she
Yank
was
up there.
big
He's got the old,
Oh, yeah.
the old school hat there.
The old school hat. Boy, we really know our hats. I'm glad you guys did all your research prior to the episode. Oh, yeah. The old hat guy.
Early American. What is that? What are those called?
Colonial, I would think.
Colonial, maybe?
I would
Is that what
assume
it's called?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
old colonial.
Is it a tricorn? Tricorn?
Yes.
I'm
it's,
going to go with that, Roger. Yes, you're right, sir.
the old candy corn hat. Look, now we have some clarification. He's looking at his own comics. We will accept that over a Google search any day.
Ebony,
All right.
Ebony White is the one I was thinking. Yeah, Ebony White.
I'll show you one you guys probably
Yeah,
didn't think
hold
of,
on.
and
Roger was thinking of Ebony White. Now we know.
Ebony White. Yep.
you don't really pay much attention to his hat, but he does have one. He wears most of the time.
Them there pie.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
look. Courtesy of Comic Mag.
Milliner.
Milliner? What's that? Is that a hat?
Yeah, Bill is being very clever there.
Yeah, so he thinks.
I think it's
All
a
right.
type of hat, isn't it? It's like a brand of hat or something.
Oh, okay.
Or no, a milliner is a haberdasher of sells hats, I think. Listen, that's old English. I don't remember.
A
all
haberdasher.
That. Yeah.
What's a haberdasher again?
Haberdasher, like they sell clothing and wares and all that stuff.
All right.
Here you go, Bub. This is for you.
Oh, Rattlesnake Dick. One of my favorites. Thank you, Bill,
Nice
for
hat.
all your hard-earned couch cushion change.
That's
Wow. I love me some Rattlesnake Dick. That is great. Hold that up to the camera so people can see just how good that Rattlesnake Dick is. Look at that. That looks
all right.
great.
That's probably it for this round.
Yeah, I didn't bring out any westerns because like every western has a hat, so I was like,
oh, okay. Well, here to not provide any low-hanging fruit, Metarog.
well, that was just my thinking. I figured you guys would probably have that covered anyway. So let's go with, of course, everybody knows Tom Hilton's Super Green Beret.
If you can pull that comic out, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing that the cover has so much crap on it. Because if it didn't, then
hey, this is another one of those Viet Cong hats there.
I think it's a haberdasher Merlin. A Merlin haberdasher.
It's a colonial.
Colonial.
Oh no, and he's got a cap on too over here.
Yeah, not for
Viet
long.
Cong guy. That's a tri-hatter.
Yeah.
Quadruple hatter if you count the alter ego.
It's a hat trick plus one.
There you go. There you go. With 5 big stories yet. Anyway, so that's
Wearing
one.
special hats. Yeah. They're traffic cones. We've been wearing them all week.
The Blackhawks. Blackhawks all had those kind of military hats.
Oh yeah.
What about that
Except
one
for,
guy's got a head
I
shaped like
forgot
a
about
potato.
them. It's a good one, Roger.
Except for what was it? Chop Chop?
Chop. Yeah, he didn't have one.
He didn't have a hat. He has a hatchet though, so be careful.
He also has the shoot me colored shirt on.
Yeah. He's gonna take the first hit, right? Yeah.
Yeah. In the dead of night, shoot for the yellow one.
And we have Mandrake,
Nice.
the
That's a
magician.
good
with
one.
his,
I've never seen that.
with his top hat.
Is that a reprint? Like a
Yes, it's stripped reprints. Yeah, that's right. This was I think there are several issues of this, but you see there, it's the official Mandrake by Lee Fault. So.
yes.
And we have the Mysterious Traveler.
Yes. Yep.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
what happened?
Hey, how many? You never see the Mysterious Traveler without his hat. This fits your definition to a T.
I never see the Mysterious Traveler at all.
At all. Yeah, that's probably.
He's so mysterious.
Yeah,
So mysterious.
yep.
He was even printed on paper that doesn't stay together, just in case.
You wouldn't count a turban as a hat, would you? That's more of a wrap, right?
I don't know. I'd ask someone who wears one. Is that a hat? And if they look at you angry, then it's not a hat.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd say it's probably.
It's a good way to find out.
You have
Yeah.
already the Spirit, Jamba, but I had this set up, so I have for the Spirit there.
Yeah, so he doesn't care what you already showed because he has.
Well, I already had this set up here. I didn't know.
Oh, that
it.
one's better
Impossible
anyway.
to remove it. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Dum Dum Dugan over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them. Both
And
Dogan and Dugan wore
and
hats.
Frenchie over here.
The dum dums.
A couple of dum dums.
The rest had helmets, so we know that we can't mention helmets in this episode. But
Oh, we can't?
well, so don't look at that, but look at Dugan and Frenchie, and I think that's Gabriel right down there. So
Blow your horn.
yeah, that's right.
Ah.
Here we go. Marvel's Scarecrow had a straw hat. Figure that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Roger's crafty. He gets all these titles that you don't even think about.
Yeah.
Yes. How does he do it?
And
Maybe
nobody
because he
cares
has an
about
entire
it.
collection of titles nobody thinks about. He just pulls one out.
And this Doctor Who,
Which
not
doctor
all
is
of them,
Who?
not all of them wore hats, but
Who?
Who?
Tom Baker. Yeah.
Tom Baker did. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Of course, he's more known for that long, multicolored.
So is that a baker's hat?
Most of his episodes.
What number doctor is he? The third or something? First? 12?
No, I think he's
He
somewhere.
was like third or fourth, I believe,
fourth or
right?
fifth, I think. Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah.
All right. Well, the consensus is fourth. Moving on.
All right. So that's
Somebody
it
will
for-
tell us in the chat.
That's it for right now. I'll
Angrily.
Angrily.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like I'm back up. Well, I got a couple of them stolen from me, so
Oh.
I know. But unlike Roger, I'm not going to show them anyway. Well, I already had them set up. Here's
Hey.
Oh man. All right.
You don't normally think about Popeye when you think about hats, though, right?
Well, we both did.
Right? We did.
Yep. And Wimpy had that little derby kind of hat.
Right.
Yeah, it's a two-hatter. And then look, we got a crown.
Ah.
Is the crown a hat or not?
No, that don't count.
All right, so it's a 2.5 hatter.
Yeah, crown
There
is
you
like
go.
its own category. Like it's not a helmet, not a hat. You know.
Says you. All
My
right,
opinion.
let's
That's
see.
just my opinion.
There's a nice big Popeye. This is like on like emery board.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Wow. In the Jeep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheap. This is from 1936.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at that. So even though Popeye got shown once, he didn't get shown this well. There you
No.
go. Popeye, the undemned old sailor man and family. Let's see. Well, I'll stop there. You guys are on a roll, I guess. I'll let you go.
We are?
No, because we already saw Popeye. How about the Lone Ranger?
Wow, yeah.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. There you go.
Yep. Pretty iconic. Yep.
I tried to pick some covers that were hat centric.
Yeah, did a good job on that one for sure.
Nice. Yeah.
There you go. Ta-da!
Ah.
Nice.
Marshall, get your gun.
Uh-oh. Cowboy hats don't count, Bub, says Bill.
Cowboy hats. It has hat in the name.
But the Lone Ranger wasn't a cowboy anyway.
No, he was a ranger,
He was a ranger, a lawman. Yeah.
Texas Ranger.
Ah.
All right, that's enough. I can't take the chat's abuse very much longer. Jambo, you're up next.
I'm going to ignore Bill and say cowboy hats do count because Batlash has a cool one there.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
getting knocked off by the damsel.
In distress?
He might be in distress. They're
Yeah,
shooting
'cause-
holes in the spatoons and everything
He
there.
looks like a honky tonk girl too, so he's in real distress.
Yeah.
We've been hanging out at didn't she serve us over at the Tilted Kilt the other night, Jambo? I think that was
I
one
think
of our
that was her.
waitresses.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's either her or the pregnant bartender.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was
She
a real
the
high class
one- We were
establishment.
definitely in
That was,
distress.
Yeah, Roger. You don't know what a amazing night that was.
Okay, so I couldn't find my good Zaytana, so she has her hat, but it's right here.
She's not even wearing a hat. Oh, she got a bunny coming out of it.
Yeah. So she's doing hat tricks. So
Well, yes. Speaking of turning tricks, Roger, are you up next? Oh no, we're still on.
the Phantom Stranger.
Mm-hmm.
How come every time they want to make someone mysterious or phantomy, they go ahead and
Put him in the
drop a
hat,
hat
right?
on them?
Put a hat on him. Yeah.
He's back there somewhere. There he is.
Yeah.
And there. Yeah. Got a double two-hatter.
It's for like the same hat twice, but we'll take it.
Well,
I mean, I didn't claim a double hatter for this one. And he's wearing a hat and he's inside of a hat.
Well, that's true, I guess. All right. Well, it's a one good hat. How about that?
Oh, that's a good one. That's Casey. That's a good one.
Hey, I was there when
his hat
you
on.
took that out of my hand.
I actually got this from Arizona, out there where Bill's at.
You picked up a couple more, Lance. Did you say hi to Bill?
No.
Oh, you didn't stop by the
No, I didn't want to stop it.
Yeah.
I would have stopped by the jail, give him a pack of cigarettes and a pack of
The
socks.
Who's Cow, you mean? The Who's Cow?
The Who's Cow. Go to the Who's Cow. Yeah. Give him some socks and cigarettes.
Yeah.
Soap on a rope.
When the hat's getting shot.
He's one of those guys that can get you things. You know what I mean?
They don't like hats there, so they took a shot at that one.
Ooh. Do we get to the tilted kilt and vase, or is that cold? That was cold. Yeah.
Tilted kilt?
Yes. Yeah. They got tilted on our beer order too. They gave us the wrong beer and everything. It was not good.
Yeah, but she made up with it with I don't know what.
Or lack of service made up for it.
Because we got a real good view of her while she helped the table next to us.
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay. Go ahead, Roger.
I don't know if I can follow up that conversation though. I mean, that was
quite an episode. Please. Meanwhile, the roof was leaking on us like it was.
Oh man, I mean, this was like Murphy's Law was going on there.
Hey Bob, I only take you to the classiest joints, buddy. Only the best for you.
Only the half-star places for you. Buddy.
Hey, they had some good Scotch eggs. I had some Scotch eggs there.
Oh, okay.
They were real good.
All right. Once again, Satana here, but the hat is actually on her head here. So
yeah, extra points awarded.
Thank you. And I think that's a crystal ball in the background. Of course, it's not crystal ball.
We don't know if it's actual crystal. It could be cubic zirconia ball.
You know, we could. So Green Arrow with I believe it's called a bicocket. I believe those are hats.
Yes, it's the bicocket. What is it?
Bicocket.
It's the bicocket. I think that's just a way
to
right.
You're right, Roger. How do you remember all that stuff, man?
I mean, listen, the memory's a little bit weak, you know. So I think that's what it's called, though.
Yeah, the bicuspid. It's. I think
somebody in the chat will correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure.
Yeah, but it'll take 4 minutes for them to Google it.
And of course, here we have the Phantom Stranger.
Yeah, we've seen him already.
That's a better one.
No, we have. I'm just listen. I had these already set up. I didn't know you guys are going to show.
I know you had these set up yesterday before you knew the topic.
Oh, I set them up this afternoon. All right, Uncle Sam. That's a good one, right? Uncle
Sam. Yes, very good. Good choice.
Stovepipe kind of hot thing. I don't think that's the actual.
That's not true. I highlight it. Where was it? There it is.
I've never heard
that was the place next door. We didn't go there.
Uh-oh. Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right, Bob?
Yeah.
Let's
hope. Yeah. Sure, the health department says otherwise. You probably pack it all around with you.
Yeah, let's not bring anything of that up in the chat, you know. All right, so we had the Marvel Scarecrow. Here we have DC Scarecrow with his straw hat. Now, some of his straw is coming out the top, but it's still a hat. I mean, there's a hole in the middle, I guess. Still a hat, right? I mean,
No.
Yeah, a little worse for the wear, but yeah, still a hat.
Yeah, exactly. A little,
Let me
you know.
tell you
I mean,
something. If I go to your house and I ask to borrow a hat and you hand me a bag of straw, I'm not going to be pleased.
well, yeah, true. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I wouldn't hand you anything. So you know, that's what
Oh,
that
thanks.
wouldn't
I
happen.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you know,
Thanks a lot.
I'm here. I'm here for you, buddy. All right. So controversy time. All right. So, the Golden Age Flash wears this kind of World War I helmet thing. Is that a hat or is that a helmet?
That's
I
a
think
helmet.
you've already answered your question there, Roger. He wears a helmet. Is it a hat or a helmet?
Well,
I think it's a helmet.
It looks like, I didn't say it was, you know, I mean, it's similar to, but, you know, is it, I'm assuming it's metal, right? Was that ever like confirmed anywhere? I don't remember.
I think it's tin.
Tin. Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I don't know.
Red there?
Does it strap under the chin?
No. He has it on like loose.
Doesn't?
Yeah.
Never, ever.
I don't
I mean, how does he
remember.
run with that thing just sitting atop his head?
Yeah, you'd think you would lose it.
Well, you know, it's comics, guys. You know, that's you can't put a lot of logic behind it. You know,
I feel like if it has any kind of affixment, like a strap or anything, then it's more of a helmet than a hat.
True. Well, it doesn't. But helmets don't necessarily have to have straps. I mean, some of them are.
They
very
don't
form-fitting.
necessarily have to have them, but many of them do.
Yeah, true. Well, anyway, I just was never really clear. I mean, if that was a helmet or a hat, because it.
How long have you spent thinking of this, Roger?
Well, today I've spent some of the day, but in the past, I'm saying in the past, you know, you listen, geeks, we have these kind of discussions, right, about minutia like this all the time. So,
Unfortunately, yes.
yes, well, yeah, well, last week was a little bit of an exaggeration on that kind of dynamic, but still, I was just
I'm sorry I
wondering.
missed last week because you guys missed out on some great robots.
Oh man,
Nobody
We
showed
missed
Robbie.
out.
Yeah, Robbie the robot.
You didn't show up last week.
I know it. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry I missed it.
he's
Oh. We'll
he's
get you
giving,
next
hey, he's giving us a little promo here for the chat.
No, he's telling us that we would have had a better show if he showed up. But how's that anything I can
All the
control?
above.
Well, I mean, it could be true. Could be true. I mean, I already said if we had DS, we would show, you know, Bozo the robot, Robbie the robot, all those guys, because I know he had them. So
We had enough bozos without Jambos.
well, that's not far from the truth.
One more wouldn't have made no difference, right?
That's
Yeah,
true.
well.
A bag of bozos.
Listen, Bub was, you know, he was about ready to tear whatever little hair he had left out. I mean,
Oh yeah, these people, hey, pushing my buttons. All right, so what? Are you done?
I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I'm over. I'm out. That's it.
All right, back to the main event. The Shadow, as requested, I'm sure someone did. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow. It should say knows, but it doesn't. I guess there's the nose. So who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. There you go. You're
Nice
welcome.
cover.
Shadows
Nice
knows.
cover.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
Saludo, I think, right?
Yes. Yes. Very good.
Yeah. And I'll throw this one up there. It's another Western type hat. But this one is a real cowboy hat, or at least a horse riding wearer's hat. We're going to go with the Ghost Rider.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not him. So, and
The
this is my last
original.
one for the night. I'm out of books. I started off with a Dick Tracy, and I ended up with the Dick Ayers. So we're bookended. My collection's bookended by Dicks, and that's all I got.
Oh, boy.
All right, that one won't stay up. All right. So there you go. If anybody wants to get a close up of that, I'll send you a Ghost Rider pick.
Yeah. I thought you were going to go there, but yeah, you kept it classy, man. I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah, forever. Oh man.
For Bob, that was a major effort.
That was an achievement.
It was. I'm exhausted.
Sometimes I feel like I have to take a shower after I'm watch one of these.
Only sometimes. You're good.
Yeah.
Man.
Is it that time of the week, Jambo?
It
All
is.
right. All right. Speaking of filthy hat wearers, Jambo, what do you got?
I got this guy's famous around here.
Oh, yeah. They used to have a lot of things named after him until we decided modern politicians were more important.
The old coonskin hat.
Coonskin, yeah.
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 Can't go wrong there, right?
I don't think we should be this excited for coonskin. I'm just putting that out there.
Hey, that's a hat that he shot and made himself, probably.
Gilted himself.
Mhm.
Yeah. But now every time it rains, his head gets wet because there's a bullet hole in it.
All right, more cowboy stuff or cowgirl stuff. How about that?
How about that?
Yeah.
The Black Phantom with the impossible kick.
Yeah. And she could put
Is she
somebody's
sitting in his
eyes out
lap?
with those things.
Good Lord.
Yes.
That's a
The
cap, not a
composition
hat.
on that cover is all over the board.
Yeah.
Now they're splitting hairs on us, guys. James says that's a cap, not a hat.
Which
It's
one?
a hat. I'm going to go with hat. There
Isn't
you
a cap
go.
just a type of hat?
That must be a more modern version of the
A little
old
bit more modern.
Yeah.
This was after the fight.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, she came out smelling like roses.
I don't know. Is it a scratch and sniff comic?
This was on the back of one of those. How
Oh,
about that?
cool.
Threw it in for extra. Jane Russell.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right. One more Black Phantom. This time she's got a whip.
Don't stop on my account. I can't tell whether her legs are on backwards or not. Is it just me? Or does it look like her legs are on backwards?
Looks like a Campbell cover,
Looks
right?
a little knock-kneed on that left leg, yeah.
J. Scott Campbell. Look at him like that.
That's really something.
Oh, that explains a bit.
What's fallen from between her legs? What is that?
Scorpion?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
Maybe.
scorpion. Well
Scorpion.
done, Roger. Roger knows his arthropods.
He's got this one, I bet. You got this one, Roger?
Oh, I've had a few run-ins with scorpions in my day. Yes, not in Florida.
All right. Okay, one more. Singapore Sal, the villainous. Got
Is
the
it
pirate.
Sal like SAL or Sal like SOW?
SAL.
Okay. Well, like pointing at it like I can read it from here.
That's,
I'm
that's
almost
a new one.
200.
Roger can. Roger can. He's got those good eyes.
No, I can't read that.
He's spotting scorpions all up and down the
I
highway.
can see shapes, but that's about it. That's a new. I've never heard of that character before, Jimbo.
Yeah, she was a bad girl.
Mm.
Does she always wear that hat, or is it just in
Yes,
this one
always wears
episode?
the hat.
All right.
You know she's a villain because it has the old skull and crossbones on it.
Yeah, of course.
And she got Singapore in her name.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
use
that too.
Heroes with Singapore.
Yeah,
Another cowboy for-
when there's alliteration in a name and a pirate hat, that's bad news.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad news. Yeah.
The Durango Kid, the forever youthful Durango Kid. Never grew up, never surrender.
Never surrender. Oh,
That's
man.
right. Never grow up, never surrender.
One more.
Eventually.
But Lady Luck there, she's got
I
a
saw a hat coming in the frame there. Oh, that was a cap. I'm sorry.
she's got a hat there. Big green hat.
Oh yeah, Lady Luck. Yeah, that's a good
And
one.
a green veil across her face.
Yeah, the veil. Yeah. Yeah,
And when
that's
she's
also a
not
bad
in her
sign,
costume, she keeps it all in a green purse and nobody notices.
Mm. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a
All
good one.
right.
Well done. That was the last. Well, you really made up for coming in late. That was good.
This was not late.
Oh, my mistake.
I was late the
That
week
was like a
before
month
last,
ago.
right?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
like
it
a month
wasn't your
ago
fault,
when
though.
you
Roger was
moved the
early
time up an
that
hour.
week. Roger was early that week, so I had to accommodate him.
Oh, please.
He had a quiche in the oven. Man, I love that Mandrake. I wish it wasn't a reprint.
Yeah.
What's the original? Do you know? Does it have a copy? Does anyone know where that Mandrake? I'm gonna have to find it because that's a
It's
fantastic.
number 8.
Probably doesn't have that same cover.
Number 8.
Thanks for dashing my hopes there.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's what I'm here for, man.
Oh, it's just an added bonus, I think.
It's in black and white.
That's good. It's a reprint.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm trying to find the date for you, Bub. Hang tight there. Hang tight. Jungle Gym cover 1934. The story. I must remember. Doesn't say what year it's from, Bub.
Well, that was helpful.
No. Listen, I'll send this to you, okay? Since you love it so much.
No, I don't want the reprint. I want the original.
Well, I don't got the original, so you get the reprint. Sorry.
All right. Thank
It's
you.
a nice cover, though, Bub. Look, it's a nice cover.
That's
a Bub cover if ever I've seen one.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm trying to find
Right?
it.
Yeah.
Was that from King? King
It's
Publishing?
from, yeah, King Features. Yep, you're right. Yep. But it does not say where it's from. That's weird. I wonder if this is like redone, you know. Oh, here it is, 1940 King Features.
All right.
Okay, so these reprints from 1940 from the strip. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they're strippers. Okay.
That's what he has in his hand.
I know.
He shrunk her, right? Pocket size.
Yeah, he's a magician, you know, so he can do those things. You know.
Only with the skill of his hat.
Yeah,
Good on him.
exactly.
Look
All
what
right,
I can
anyway,
pour
what
out
do
of
you
my
got?
hat.
You're up, Roger. What do you got?
That's it. I don't got no more.
You got no more? You're a round short.
I'm done. I told you I didn't have access to most of my marbles, so I wasn't able to get to them.
All right, so Roger lost his marbles. You heard it here first, folks.
Well, that according to some people that happened long ago, but anyway.
You know Terry and the Pirates, right, Roger?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Not personally, surely. Or did you
You
spend some
know
time
these guys that are with him?
Yeah. Yep. His crew.
Yeah.
The pirates.
Well, they got some interesting hats there. So
They do. Yep, they do.
Let's see him.
Well, if you put them big there, Bub, instead of having them in that little
What a
corner,
prima donna.
help,
Which one's Terry?
Not me. Oh, there you go. Terry. No, I don't think he's. Is that? Well, in the middle there. Yeah, in the middle there in the suit.
yeah.
That guy's looking like he's wearing a Kaiser roll on his head or something.
Oh man.
And a janked up stovepipe hat there. So
Yeah, that's a weird one.
I'm surprised nobody pulled out Thor for his hat. Thor's hat.
Oh, isn't that a helmet?
Or Iron Man's hat.
Is it a helmet?
What the hell? What? What are you talking about?
I don't know. No, it's a hat.
I've got a cool hat here. I got to show you guys. Merlin's hat.
Oh, there you go. That's definitely a hat. Merlin the magician.
Oh yeah.
I was looking for some Lord of the Rings comics, some of the newer stuff that had Gandalf, but couldn't find any of that either.
Yeah, that cone-shaped hat. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So that's definitely a hat.
Definitely.
Good stuff.
Thor wore a helm.
Well, I don't see the sense in beating this horse and dragging this crapper of a topic along any further than we have. What a riveting show we put on tonight. Congratulations, Internet. You win again.
Tip of the hat to this one, Bub.
Yes. Just the tip, though. Just the tip. No more, no less. Yep.
we didn't know witches' hats or anything like that. I mean,
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have brought us like a Sabrina with her one of her.
There's all kinds of season or holiday hats. You got Santa's hat, elves hats, and yeah. I know.
I tried to stick to more, like comic centric characters.
Right.
Oh, so it's your fault.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't bring out too many Western. Any Western.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Roger.
Right.
But you guys held it down the Western way, so no problem.
We did the best we could with what we had.
Yeah, we're not ashamed to grab some of that low-bearing fruit.
No Jughead, that's a good one. Is that a hat, or it's really just like a brim, isn't it? Like the middle's open, isn't it? No, it is. No, it is a hat. It is a hat. Yeah, he's right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it is a hat. Yeah.
Yeah, Jughead had a hat like Goober from Andy Griffith's show, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I don't know what that
was actually his hat in Jughead's origin story. I think he gets it from Mayberry. You're welcome. All right. Well, happy Hats Day to everybody. It was the reason I chose this topic is because today was International Hat Day around the world. Wow. Hat Day around the world, if you believe it. So
okay, I did not know. I did not know that.
Well, to be fair, you still might not know. I wouldn't go telling people that.
Oh, okay. If I talk to somebody tonight and say, "Hey, Happy International Hat Day," they're going to say, "Like what?"
Hey, even if it was true, they'd say that. Yeah. Who are you going to talk to, Roger? That goes, "Oh, what? Wait a minute. That's at least 6 weeks from now. I'm pretty sure. I know Hat Day always falls the second Monday of June. I don't know what you're saying there, Roger."
Look forward to it every year.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to be embarrassed by somebody who's like into every little celebration. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. They're out there.
Be off work for that day.
For International Hat Day? Yeah. I think it depends what you do. It's like, if you're a cowboy, probably not. You're probably at work.
If you wear a hat, you should have the day off. I'm thinking
part of the uniform.
What if you wear a helmet? Do you get the day off?
No.
I bet they start arguing.
Yeah, I mean, it might go to the Supreme Court to decide if a helmet is a hat, but I would say no.
What's Gray Man Reacts? What's he saying there?
Oh, is that his other channel that we're supposed to sub up?
Yep. That's
all right. Everybody sub up Gray Man Reacts. It's the best way to get the reaction videos off his main channel. That's what I keep telling everybody. Like, just sub up his, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, he's already got 75 subs. So
okay.
I'll put his link.
I'll get you in a minute here, Gray Man.
I'll put his link in the chat here for you.
That's a sub for sub, though. You're gonna have to sub back Jambo.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're only about 400 away from 1,000, so hey,
take your chances.
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
Now, Grayman is a hathiest. Remember that he's a hathiest.
Yes.
So he doesn't think hats exist.
And he's happiest when he's drinking beer. All right, that's enough. I got to get out of here. Roger, what do you got? Jambo, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Probably a haul over the weekend, and I will be on Micah's channel, the 4-Color Fossils, on Wednesday night at 8:00.
All right. Well done. Sounds good. We're looking forward to that. Roger, what do you got coming up on your channel? You just did a video, so you're good for about 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. I'm actually my wife has a conference in Washington, D.C., so I'm going to go with her because I have like a plane voucher that I have to use anyway. And I'm going to meet up with Gnawman, a comic bookworm, while I'm over there. So maybe we'll shoot a video on Wednesday or so.
And you will not be returning for next week, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I'll be back on Saturday evening. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So no show next week, folks.
We can't have it. I'll be here. Don't use me as an excuse.
Oh, okay. No, really, there won't be a show next week. I'll be out of town. So
you'll be out of town. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be out of town.
Hey, Mike's in here. Hey, Night Tiger. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, he just showed up. He's late. He didn't get the memo that we started 2 hours early this week. All right. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to do stuff. I ain't got time to do stuff. I might put up a haul video or two this week if I have time to film one. I got a bunch of books I got to get processed and showed off. I got some original art to show. I got so much going on and no time to share it. But just working hard. But we're going to get some more stuff rolled out here and excited about all the comic related things in my life. And I just, so here's what happens. I was, I got a little out of hand. This is like a comic addict's confessional here. I got a little out of hand, so I'm gonna have to wash some cars in a Speedo next weekend to pay for some books that I wanted. So I bought about.
I've noticed you've put out some really nice books lately, man. You've had some. Cool.
They haven't even showed up yet because I haven't paid for them yet. So I have about 6 books that I won in auction, all Golden Age. And so I'm going to be working to pay those off this weekend. I'm going to use the old DS trick and be driving around drive-throughs and looking for a change that falls between
the Walmart parking lot.
Yep, the Walmart parking lot. I'm going to return several pairs of pants that I kept the receipt for years ago. I don't think they'll notice. I'm going to staple the tags back on them.
He works hard for the money.
Yep. It's going to be rough. So if any of you need any interior painting done at your house and you don't mind someone's first attempt, give me a call. I may be looking to pick up some side work for next week. So, no. That's just it. I thought about maybe offloading a couple of books to afford the books I bought, but that seemed like it would just make me want to buy more books.
Yeah, so, then you'd have to rebuy those. So yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah, it's a tough call, man. I don't know if I'd do that or not.
Good to see you, Jason. All right. So there you go. So I'll be pulling hat tricks all weekend to try and pay for the books that I bought. But when those come in, I think I'm going to do a nice unboxing, like, Bag and Boredom live on stream, do a live unboxing and drink a lot of wine. And just
take an incredibly long time to get them out of the box and everything.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna pull like a comic mag musings, where I look. My near syphilitic mind can barely get through the packing tape. It's gonna be great. Oh well,
it's a good thing he's one of your friends.
Yeah, I know.
If he wasn't, you'd really talk about him, right?
I should have him on to help me because he can really stay on the pace. Yeah, that'd be great.
That'll be an hour video just by him being there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's what we got. That's our show for this evening. Jambo, what do you want to say to the fine folks at home?
I want to thank everybody for dropping by and tell everybody to subscribe.
I would if they asked me. All right. And Roger, what do you want to tell the fine folks?
Well, I want to tell them to be kind to each other, be blessed, and be back. Not next week because you won't be here. We won't be here. But 2 weeks from now.
They can be here if they want to, though.
They can be here, but we won't be here. So, yeah.
We got plenty of old episodes for them to watch.
That's right. We got plenty of backstock.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. And I'll just remind everybody to read a comic. Hey, this was a tri-hatter. Look at there's a hat there, or a quad hat. There's a hat there.
Quad hat.
There's a hat there. There's a hat there. Is that guy? He's breastfeeding. I think has a hat too.
Oh, geez.
There's 2 guys breastfeeding. This is very confusing. Don't focus on that panel, folks. That's a confusing one. But I'll tell everybody to be back in 2 weeks, and remember to read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.